Problem 19.3 is a question of stock option, but this time it will be graded vested. So instead of vesting all the options at one date, this stock option plan will vest the options gradually every year. So we need to have a table like this to allocate at the end of every year how much of option is vested, so we can calculate compensation expense for each year. The textbook example has the fair value of option at the end of every year, but in this example, they simply tell us fair value for all these options are throughout the life is $4.50. So we are going to use $4.50 to calculate compensation expense for these options. $4.50 multiplied by number of options they granted, 400,000 shares. So total compensation is $1,800,000. Here they want us to put into $1,000. So $1,800,000. Each year they will vest 1/4 of it. So divided by 4, $450,000 each year. So at the end of the first year, $450,000 are vested, and the executive only served the company for 1 year. In the second year, at the end of the second year, another 1/4 of $1,800,000 is vested. So $450,000 for the second year is vested. But the executive has served the company for 2 years. So divided by 2, we will allocate $225,000 for the first year and $225,000 for the second year. And then at the end of the third year, another $450,000 is vested. But this company executive has served the company for 3 years. So we divide this $450,000 by 3 and allocate $150,000 to the first year, $150,000 to the second year, and $150,000 to the third year. Finally, the fourth year, another 25% of total $1,800,000 is vested. So again, $450,000 will be allocated for 4 years, because the executive has served the company for 1, 2, 3, 4 years. So 450 divided by 4, each year compensation expense is $112,000 and $112,500. And then the compensation expense for each year will be the total of the columns. The second requirement says, assuming Pastner uses the straight line method to allocate total compensation expense. Straight line is to distribute vested options equally throughout the vesting period. So 2018 will be $450,000. 2019 also same, $450,000. So each year will be 1/4 of $1,800,000.